Okay, boys, what is the best Beyblade X-Bay?
Shark scale is really good, especially on the combos. 170 low rush due to its very low blade and still hitting hard and being circular at the same time. It's really hard to compete, like it can run all types. It can run stamina with 150 free ball and balance with 960 kick and defense with 360 wedge, which despite that being bullshit, it is what it is.
Nah, it's gotta be Phoenix Wing. Because like you can't tell me that it hasn't been in the meta for honestly 2, almost 3 whole years of which it has been meta for. Like maybe it's not as good as it used to be, but goddamn, it's still insane good and should be placed at number 1 for its consistency and its accessibility, unlike Joe's Shark Scale, of which gets scalped constantly.
Obama, but no offense. But Donald said the best, not the most accessible. So your whole point of the scalpers, while being completely right, does not really hold much in this scenario, though I can't lie. I can see Phoenix Wing doing good.
Y'all are absolutely sleeping on Pegasus Blast? Give that shit a Metal Lock chip and wheel and 760 Hexa, and that shit will outspin Shark and Phoenix GG. Too easy on God, especially hitting a reverse X dash with it almost guarantees a win.
Shut the fuck up, throw any Dragoon up against it, and it's losing. Like it may be tanky as fuck, but against Spin Steel, that thing is garbage.
Fair point. But on the topic of that, I think it might actually be Meteor Dragoon 770 level, due to the fact it can spin steel while also doing an insane amount of damage. I once had a time at Ben Shapiro's house where I used my fresh, clean Meteor Dragoon, my first and only one actually, and that shit was ripping through his Beyblades even in stock combo. And then funny thing was, I had Googled the best combo for Meteor Dragoon, and obviously it said 770 level, and my Dragoon proceeded to slam his wizard rod through his stadium and dented his goddamn fridge. Bro, when I tell you he was fucking pissed, I don't think it would even come close to telling you mad he was. Meanwhile, I was just on the floor laughing my fucking ass off.
That's actually insane. I can only imagine his face when that happened. Gotta have been top 10 moments in life. Wish I was there on God. Not even my sleepy ass would be able to fall asleep as it'd be on the floor laughing with you, Trump.
Wait, boys, while I do agree with that being hilarious. When Trump was talking about his story, he had mentioned a blade that had made me realize that we were all wrong, and that was none other than Wizard Rod. Put that shit on 160 Hexa, and it's the most overpowered, annoying Beyblade of all time. Like, not only does it somewhat outspin Meteor Dragoon due to its mostly circle shape, and as much we hate Wizard Rod, it's by far the best Beyblade of all time. Even people's counters still only have like a 65% chance of winning, which is fucking amazing if you think about it.
God, I fucking hate Wizard Rod. I know it's really good, but going against it in tournaments is fucking gruesome and could be used as a torture method. Its only real counter is Clock Mirage 755 Hexa or Ball. And even then, since Clock Mirage bursts a lot, Rod can burst it, which just makes this Bay even more of a bitch to fight.
Yeah, I go out of my way every time when I see Wizard Rod to just try my best to fucking break that thing. Like I remember one time I was at a tournament and there was this like 10-year-old with a Wizard Rod, and thankfully I had my night. Male on 160 rush, and I launched that shit so hard it had fucking sent his Beyblade into his fucking nose. I am not sure, but I may have broke his nose. I wouldn't know since he low-key tanked it, despite him bleeding, and destroyed my Beyblades afterwards.
What the fuck, Joe? Why the hell would you go out of your way just to hurt a child because he used Wizard Rod? Like, I know it's annoying, but what the fuck? Kinda glad that kid beated you afterwards, because that's fucked up. Like, I understand trying to win, but I just can't with you, Joe.
Kinda shocked Joe didn't try to touch the kid, but don't worry, Joe, you did the right thing. Though if it were me, I would have still won on God. But whatever, Joe. Viewers, like and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 500.